Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to take a look at 1111 Memories Retold with this gameplay with commentary and reactions. I'm going to look at a new game here. I did just try recording this a minute ago. I was trying to turn off subtitles, but they still remain, so we'll have to put up with those. But no worries, we'll do it. So we'll delete and restart and start the game. So this has a couple of animation studios involved. Aardman I know well. Digix Art I've never heard of before, but the look of this game shows that they've done a lot of beautiful work. Elijah Wood, I know that name. You probably do too. Sebastian Koch, I'm not sure. Probably from somewhere. And look at the beautiful artwork in this game. So you've got this painted feel to it. I have no idea what's going on here. He's in some weird hot air balloon. But it looks amazing. November 1916, 2 years until peace. Look at that. Toronto, Canada. Interesting. I wasn't expecting us to go there.
I guess my story starts like so many others, with a girl. A girl who worked in a photography store in a quiet little corner of Toronto, Canada. Julia.
What are you doing, Harry? Are you meant to be playing with that camera?
So who are we? We're Harry, are we?
The two of us grew up together, born the same month, lived on the same block. To her, we were best friends. To me, well, never mind.
I know you have to test it, but does it always have to be on me?
Yes, Julia, it does. Frame Julia and take a picture. Okay. That's a nice picture. Pretty good.
Well, you're not getting a serious photo out of me. I can assure you of that.
That's a good picture.
I shall be silly until you put that camera away.
Please be silly. That makes the best subject for photography. No, more silly.
How about now, Harry? How do I look?
That's pretty cool. Free pictures. Press triangle to enter photo mode at any time and press X to take a free picture. As film was expensive, photographers were limited to just 16 pictures a day. Interesting.
Right. I have to get back to work now. You should do the same.
So this is Harry. Hey, Harry.
Good morning, sir. How may I help? Portraits, perhaps, in that fine uniform?
Name's Barrett. Major Barrett. I'm looking for a photographer.
Well then, Major, you've come to the right place. Boy, bring some wine for the Major. The good stuff. Upstairs.
Who is this fine fellow, then? Your son, I take it.
Oh, God,
Really
no.
weird
Yes,
in
yes,
this
Harry,
look.
works for me. Utterly
How
useless.
painted it is.
But
It's
have we
almost
met
hard to see
before?
what's going on.
Your face looks familiar. Ah, I've been in the papers a bit. Done the odd recruitment poster.
Oh my, welcome. How are things over in Europe, Major?
Excuse me.
Well as can be expected. We fight the good fight as best we can. Fine place you have here. Do you take commissions? Outside assignments?
Julia, come over here and say hello to the Major. He's a real war hero, been in the papers and everything. Ah, here we are. You took your time, boy. Useless.
Harsh?
Poor lad. I'm sure he's trying his best.
I was.
Here you are, Major. To your health.
Why, thank you. Cheers.
Cheers.
Grief, that's a big cup.
Now, you said something about needing a photographer?
Yes, yes. Who took these? They're exceptional. Just the kind of pictures I'd need in the fight against the Germans.
Blödes Funkgerät. Kurt, du bist der Techniker. Reparier das Ding. Brennt immer um dieselbe Zeit durch. Schnell, die Berichte kommen gleich.
I can see why the subtitles need to be on. Good point. My German is not the best. Okay. Press X to select and move elements.
Habe ich das richtig gehört, Kurt? IR 125? In der Einheit ist auch dein Sohn Max, oder? Alles noch unbestätigt. Ist wahrscheinlich gar nichts, aber ich sag's den anderen.
Well, I've never played anything like this. This is very
Dear
different.
Catherine, I've done something I know you will not agree with. It's about Max. It's about our son. I know now why his letters are not reaching you at the farm.
I don't know if I was supposed to be walking down here, but we may as well.
Gut, wir warten schon. Zieh den Hebel. Die Ehre gebührt dir.
Okay. What are we doing? What have we activated? Bit of the frame to the Zeppelin. This was like a massive airship, wasn't it?
Das wird mir wohl nie langweilig. Fast geschafft. Noch ein Hebel. Da hinten, vor der Leiter.
Look at this. I mean, the filter works really interesting, beautiful. Have you ever played a game like this? Do let me know. I wonder how long these big old airships used to take to build. I expect a long time.
Oh, Falk hat dich gesucht. Ist auf einer der oberen Plattformen.
Oh no, you're not going to make me climb all the way up there, are you? Good job, I'm not too bad with heights. Come on in.
Danke, Kurt. Wunderschön, oder?
It is. In a weird way. Falk, my man. Where you gone? Falk. Yo. Don't want to be at this. Does not look like it would pass health and safety nowadays. Look, we could fall off and break our ankle or anything there, or our head. Are you Falk, dude? 9. Where is Falk? Okay, he's along here. Let's see. Oh my goodness, so we got to go up higher. Ah! So this game, if you're interested in playing it, is on the PlayStation Plus subscription. You can obviously buy it separately on other things, I would think, but it is on here, which is one of the reasons why I'm having a little look. What is this? Let's move this back here. How do I stop? There we go. I wonder where Falk is. No idea where I'm going. Not higher. Now you see, I would be getting a bit worried now. There is no safety going on here whatsoever. This would be proper terrifying. That's the ladder, isn't it? I've not got to walk along there, have I? You're joking. Not this soldier. Not in real life. No flaming way.
Viele von uns hier in der Fabrik haben Söhne in der Einheit. Sie haben sich
Look
alle
at that though for a
zusammengenommen,
shot. That's
alle aus
gorgeous.
demselben
That
Dorf.
way that light's coming through.
noch nichts bestätigt. Ist bestimmt nur ein Missverständnis.
Das würde
Very
ich gern
good.
glauben. Aber es war die Nummer ihrer Einheit. Und wir haben Krieg. Kurt, dein Sohn Max ist doch auch in der Einheit IR 125. Machst du dir keine Sorgen?
Entspann dich. Ihr macht euch alle nur so viele Sorgen, weil die Heimat so weit weg ist.
Kannst du den Direktor fragen, Kurt? Er weiß bestimmt etwas und er respektiert dich.
You're going to make me walk along that flaming beam again, are you? Phew, thank goodness for that.
So the pictures from Taylor's new camera were great. And Julia looked beautiful. But I'd never tell her that, of course. Don't know why, but I kept one of those photos. Still have it to this day.
Which one? I think that one.
Harry, where are you, boy? Get out here and take a photograph of the Major.
Misery? What's that? A collectible. Okay, so I can collect stuff out here.
Come on, boy. Do your damn job.
There's no rush. I'm sure the lad's trying his best.
So make it a good one, boy.
Harsh. Come on, Harry. Let's get the Major. Taking pictures is your choice. What you photograph? Okay. So I photograph Julia again. Okay. That's pretty good.
Oh, Major, would you also mind a picture with my daughter, Julia?
Not at all. It would be my pleasure. Come here, girl. In you get.
Make sure you frame them both in, Harry.
Come on, girl. I don't bite.
Tell me, Major, are you married?
Father!
Truth be told, I wish it was me in that photo. The way she was around Barrett. I'd never seen her like that before. Julia was right. He was a hero.
Poor Harry.
Der Direktor weiß bestimmt etwas.
Where's the chief?
IA 125? Die meisten Jungs von zu Hause sind in der Einheit.
Bitte, Kurt, frag den Direktor. Du kennst ihn länger als wir alle. Er respektiert dich.
Kurt will ask the chief. Where is the chief? Chief?
I needed answers. We all did. So many of us at the factory have sons who went to war together. Some were even in the same unit as Max. The chief had a direct line of communication to the front. If anyone knew the truth behind these rumors, it would be him.
Okay, let's go see the chief. The chief is bound to be up here in the warm, no?
Ah, Sie kommen genau richtig. Es gibt Neuigkeiten.
Uh-oh. Chief? Where you going? Chief? Hello? Which one is chief? Are you chief? Or are you chief? Where's he going? Uh-oh. This does not bode well.
Einige Männer aus der IR 125 werden zwar vermisst, aber deswegen sind sie noch lange nicht tot. Wir wissen bestimmt bald mehr. Aber fürs Erste muss die Produktion weitergehen. Wir können ihnen jetzt nicht helfen. Wir können nur beten.
The others may have been content to pray, to hope for the best. But I could not. What became of our son's unit? I had to know.
Okay, enlist.
So I have gone to the front, Katrin. I've gone to find Max.
Can you imagine?
I'm impressed, Harry. You're a real professional with that camera. Listen, I'm heading back to France in a few days. You should join me. Help your country, take a few photos, return home a hero. And remember, Harry, women love a man in uniform.
And it was in that very moment I decided I was going to war.
Just painting the scene as to why they went to war. I wonder if this is based on true stories or not.
That night, I left and never looked back. Even though it would get her in trouble, Julia gave me Mr. Taylor's best camera. Truth be told, I didn't ever want to go to war. I only ever wanted that uniform. Maybe one day Julia would look at me the way she looked at Major Barrett. After that, it was all a bit of a blur. So much happened over that next month. They signed me up, put me on a train to the coast. They even gave me that uniform.
You will think I'm impulsive, but to me there was no choice. Our son is missing at war. I cannot deal with doubt. I will not live with uncertainty. This is my path now.
Very interesting idea, I think. December 1916, 2 years until peace. Harry and Kurt. Interesting. Oh, okay. So we could go with either one. I don't know which one. You know, as a dad, would I be worried about my son? Go see Kurt. Do you know what? I'm going to see what Kurt's life is like, because Harry is young, and I'm sure that's interesting as well. I like the idea that you could do both, but let's have a little look at Kurt.
I've started this letter several times, but here, there's nowhere to think. And so I'm on a train heading out of Germany, where I write to you now. It's not a comfortable journey, being on this train. For you, my darling, nothing changes. I will still be away from home. Only now, I will carry out my duties as an engineer on the front lines. I will enclose a letter to Lucy to tell her I have gone to find her brother.
This guy's good at balancing. It's a good job, really, because he could have been kasplatted multiple times. And that's a nice bit of lighting there. But yeah, I mean, these years, these must have been very tough years. Very lucky that we don't have this in Britain now. Wherever you are in the world, I suppose. I know there's war in some places, but... Oh, my word. This guy's brave as you like. I'll just climb up here and down here on a moving train, as you do. Love to know your thoughts on this. Would you play it? Would you not? Are you intrigued? Are you not? I think it's very interesting.
Ah, wer ist da? Stehen bleiben! Das ist ein Munitionswagen, Soldat. Hier hast du nichts verloren. Wenn irgendetwas passiert, selbst die kleinste Erschütterung, weißt du, was diese Minen anrichten?
Oops. Oh, okay. So we do get to play Harry as well. That's you.
I'd never even left Canada, let alone been on a ship before. You could have fit Taylor's whole photography store on the front deck alone.
Oh, look at that. Isn't that beautiful?
I'd wake up early each morning to practice with my camera. We must have been close to shore that day. For the first time in weeks, I saw birds.
Not close enough. That's another shot. Oops, the bird flew away. Okay.
The camera Julia gave me was marvelous. The best I'd ever used. I could even change the lens to see things close up.
It's a flighty little
boat were easy.
bird, isn't it?
I'd had more trouble with customers back home.
Ooh, sorry. I quite like the idea of the camera just sort of thinking about how to photograph things. Ah, that was rubbish.
On the deck of that boat, anything seemed possible. I'd get to see the world and photograph it all. A real adventure. I couldn't wait to tell Julia.
Well, there you go, my friends. A very interesting game, I think. Certainly something I'd be interested in looking at a lot more. I'd love to know what you think as well, whether you would or you wouldn't, or if you played it right through.
Trust
Oh,
me, she's
hang
not
on.
interested.
Barrett's back.
But she will be, once you and I make those headlines together. Come on, let's get a few practice shots up at the bow. Get the flag in the photo, Harry. People love that kind of thing. You're the photographer, so how do I look best?
I'm going to leave you standing there, Barrett, for a bit while we just finish up with the good people on YouTube. So I hope that was of interest to you. If it was, give us a thumbs up, please. That's much appreciated. Let me know if you're going to check out the game or if you checked it out already. And if you'd like to see more gameplay like this on different games with a bit of commentary on my reactions,
Harry, over here,
hit that
son.
subscribe. Thanks so
Let's
much.
try some photographs, eh?